I'm a patron of the whole idea of football raising awareness of mental health, improving people's mental health. Colin Dolan's done some brilliant work on behalf of Everton in the community, and I'm here to show my support. I think it's a brilliant idea, and it's just helping change attitudes towards mental ill health. Well, when I was Shadow Health Secretary, Colin came to see me because I've been doing a lot of work on mental health, and he was saying how he, through Everton in the community, was bringing forward a whole new initiative to use football to improve people's mental health, to raise awareness, to tackle the stigma that there still is around mental health. And I am very proud of Everton in the community and the work that it does, and I thought, well, that's a great fit for me to put my weight behind everything that Colin was trying to achieve.
We've always had a passion to really to host the national championship. So for the past 2 years running, previously you had 25 teams, and then this is the UK's biggest mental health football championship with 32 teams here from right around the country. This isn't something that's short-lived or a flash in the pan. We've been doing this since 2007 in partnership with Merseycare NHS Trust. So it's something that we really pride ourselves on, as being embedded in our local community, serving the needs of those vulnerable and in need. And mental health is one of those issues that doesn't really get the limelight or the exposure that it does, unjustifiably in my opinion. It can be a lifeline to those who are struggling. Obviously social interaction has a massive positive indicator for recovery in mental health, and then obviously the benefits of physical activity are well known. Obviously there's biophysical and psychosocial benefits that are untold that we go through every single day with each of our guys, and it's not too far of a claim to say that it's actually saved a lot of people's lives.
It's fantastic. Everyone's here for the same reason, obviously to have fun, participate, engage and spread the word that it's okay to have a mental health problem. It's more common than a cold, to be honest. They've given me a purpose again. I'm living instead of existing. It's just like one big family. If anyone's ever down, there's always a shoulder to go around you. If you're too excited, there's always like a little whip to whip you back in. It's what everyone wants to say. They do it through this football, and it's just phenomenal.
We know it ourselves, don't we? When you play football, it's not just a physical benefit. It's being part of the team, the day, the experience, and that is the power of sport. And I think it's probably underused really in terms of how we help improve people's mental health. If you go for a run, you take part in any activity, you just feel better about yourself, more in control. And I just believe that building a more physically active nation will also build a mentally stronger nation as well. I'm very proud that Everton and the community have led the way again. Breaking new ground, always breaking new ground. I'm very, very proud of what our club does. It puts its values into practice and takes a lead. And this is the third such day, Mental Health Awareness Day, and it's a brilliant thing to be supporting on a day like this.